I used to hate the kitchen. Cooking always made me blue. Now the housework I'm just sitting. Funny dear what love.
The feet. So dark comedic element in this piece. I mean, for one, how she does everything with that same sinister smile on, completely unfazed by everything that's taking place, really creates this sort of dark humor. It's clearly a protective mother who will protect her son at all costs. Her blinding love for him is like the motivation behind, the feast in the first place. And although he does not seem like he will enjoy the meal, she is oblivious to his trauma or is presenting to be as such. Obviously, it does appear that the father may be abusive, unagreeable, and at this is the day that she is at her wit's end, and so it's just interesting. It's a lot of foreshadowing in it, but it doesn't give away, obviously the ending. There's no way for you to know what she's going to be serving up.
The feast. It doesn't take too much to tell a good story. But what it definitely does take is inventiveness and that understanding that you want to grasp the audience with a sense of immediacy and urgency as quickly as you can. This short does that, utilizing its creative visuals and music, loved the soundtrack, and stunning animation, and a simple but horrifying tale of domestic abuse and being at the point where one cannot stand it anymore, and how the younger generation ultimately has to bear the grunt of that. It really stays with you after, I have to say, and is just nightmare inducing. Such a great job.
The Feast. I really enjoyed this. It was delightful and sad all in the same, couple minutes. I think this was under 2 minutes, and that's amazing. You guys accomplished so much in that amount of time. Mean, abusive father, the mother's protecting the family, serves him for dinner, and it's horrifying to the child. But I think the mom's saying, I'm protecting us. I like the animation, the colors, and the tone, and the music as well. And I thought all of that worked really well together. I like that it's not humans, it's animals. I think it was goats or rams. And just sad and creepy as well. And the noses, to me, looked like crosses. So that was an interesting element. And I just thought this told so much in actually it was less than a minute and a half. So really, really well done, you guys. Good luck to you.
For an animated film, it's just a little bit traumatizing. Figured something was going on because the kid was flinching at the dinner table. And you saw mom preparing some type of feast. Ribs, lamb chops, something. I think she prepared dad. I'm not positive, but it's just a little creepy just based on how he jumped. You saw that dad was brutalizing her. She was being abused, but that's quite the revenge scheme, is to cook him as a way of getting out of it and a way to traumatize your child for life. The animation style in this was beautiful. It's a 2D style that isn't really seen anymore. A lot of people go for 3D or anime. It's this 2D style and old-fashioned, and the music really gives into that old-fashioned nod as well. It was a beautifully done animated film.
This film is called The Feast for My Beloved Son. This was a brilliant animated horror short. Although very brief, the writing is excellent. A clever revenge tale against an abusive partner. The stylized animation was fabulous, and it made good use of shadow and silhouette and telling faces. I love the song by Marion Harris, a popular voice of the 1910s and 1920s. Very appropriate for the old-time style of the piece, and cool idea to use curlicue on-screen frames like in the pre-talk film era. The lyrics were also perfect for the ominous tone. The mother would do anything for her beloved son. Well done.